What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do full day of eating. Okay, so first thing that I'll go through is some of the supplements that I'm having at the moment. We'll get them out of the way so you guys can see exactly the supplements that I'm having, and then you'll see me having them throughout the day as well. Okay, so some of the supplements that I'm having, we'll start with the multivitamins in the morning, fish oil tablets, and vitamin C. So I have those in the morning. As soon as I wake up, glass of water, I'll have those. Fat burner, I probably only have that at the moment a couple of times a week, just when I do my cardio, which at the moment is not a great deal. Glutamine, I pretty much have 5 grams, I would say about 4 times a day. Intra-workout is Vitago S2. This is like a carb supplement, a really good endurance supplement, helps you to feel full. I feel I can train a little bit longer and keep my strength up throughout my workout when I'm having this. So that's a really good supplement. My protein shake that I'm having is the Mass Gain by Genetics, chocolate flavor. It's like obviously a mass gain, so it's a bulk supplement. So as a general sort of calorie intake for me at the moment, I'm on a low fat, high carb, medium sort of protein. And for someone that's around my weight, at around the 76, 77, that's probably going to be around 2,800 to 3,000 calories per day. The way that I do that is I have around 2,500 calories 5 times a week, and then I have 2 high calorie days, which are around 3,800 calories. Most of those higher day calories come from carbs. So that's the way that I do it. It's not like how everyone should do it. I'm not saying that's the only way to do it. That's just how I do it. So I'm pretty much carb cycling. So I have low carb days with a little bit higher protein, then I have high carb days with a little bit lower protein. So that's what I do. I'm not going to go too much into calories and macros and things like that. We're just going to stick to the foods and some of the supplements I'm having. That's just like a general check-in so you guys know where I'm at. Weight is around 77 kilos. Calories are around 3,000 per day, but I'm carb cycling. So over the week, I get in around, I think it's 21,000 calories. So that's my supplements. So let's get into breakfast as our meal 1. So it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I've done some light cardio this morning. I just took my dog for a walk. That's sort of my cardio in the mornings at the moment. Like I said, it's really low intensity. So let's start with breakfast, get that in, and make some gains. Alright, so we got breakfast first. We're going to have an egg white omelette with a couple of whole eggs. So my calories today are 3,800, so it's a high day today. So as you can see, I'll just show you on there what I'm having. What it is, it's going to be 523 grams of carbs, 238 grams of protein, and 84 grams of fat. That's going to make up the calorie total of the 3,800. So for you guys that don't know what MyFitnessPal is, most of you do, but yeah, for you guys that don't, it's just an app that you can use. It's a free app. You can enter all your food that you're eating throughout the day, and it will automatically calculate it for you and tell you exactly how many calories are in that meal or that type of food or drink or whatever it is that you're consuming. And then it will calculate it for you, and then it'll also break down the macros. So that will be your carbs, your proteins, and your fats. So really helpful, really easy, makes things a lot easier. So I'd recommend getting the app and using that if you're going to start calculating your food. So today's 3,800. We're going to hit those calories. First meal we're going to have is egg white omelette. So let's make that up. Right, so that's our first meal. Breakfast going down. Gonna have some Cocoa Pops after this, but we'll get into this first. And then we'll weigh up the Cocoa Pops before we eat them as well. Right, so we just finished up the egg white omelette with the toast. And I'm gonna have the Cocoa Pops now. So we're gonna weigh them up. I'm gonna go 200 grams. Boom, 200 grams of those. And I'm just gonna have it with water. I don't have milk. I have milk with my coffee. I might have a little bit in that, but other than that, I don't really drink much milk throughout the day. Done. Right, so getting in the Cocoa Pops, I'm just gonna watch some YouTube. So Andre, training with Honey Ramrod. If you don't know who that is, look him up. Right, so just finished up my breakfast. Had the Cocoa Pops for the last part of my breakfast. So breakfast ended up being 1,382 calories. You see that's 1,300 calories, 71 grams protein, 223 carbs, 19 grams of fat. So a good start to the day. Check in with you guys, meal 2. Right guys, so time for meal 2. I'm gonna have some chicken breast that's already pre-cooked. Chicken breast and some white rice. So I'm gonna have 250 grams of the white rice. That's 250 grams of cooked white rice. And then I'm gonna have 120 grams of cooked chicken breast. So I pre-cook all the food. Actually, my girlfriend pre-cooks the food for me. So I'll cook up a bunch of turkey, a bunch of beef, and a bunch of rice, a bunch of chicken, and that'll do for the week. And as I need it, depending on what day or what size meal that I want, I'll just weigh it out, chuck it in the microwave or chuck it in the pan if I'm at home. If I'm out and about, I'll just weigh it up before I leave, put it in a container and just eat it cold if I'm on the road or whatever I'm doing. So that's meal 2. I'm gonna get that down, and then I think I'm gonna hit a workout after this. So this is kind of like a pre-workout meal and hit the gym. So let's get it. I'm gonna cook this up and get down meal 2. So here it is guys, meal 2, 250 grams of white rice and 120 grams of chicken. Throw it in the pan. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic salt on there, garlic and herb, just for a little bit of flavour. Oh, not too much of that. And that's it. So we're going to get that down and get ready for our workout. So just over 2,000 calories now for meal 2, and we're at 127 protein, nearly 300 carb, and still down 30 grams of fat. The camera just does not focus. 626 calories for meal 2. Been watching this military workouts, they're pretty insane. And because like we can't go to the gym and stuff now, so we can't work out the same. So yeah, I'm starting to check out all these other styles of training. It's pretty cool. But anyway, getting this meal, then go hit the gym. Alright guys, so just making up my pre-workout shake and my intra-workout shake. So what I'm going to have, I calculate this because there's a bit of carbs in this intra-workout. So for intra-workout, I'm going to have the Vitago S2. I have about 25 grams of that. And I'll also have some Stemnade because it's a really hot day today. I'm going to be sweating a lot in the gym. So I'll have that too. With that, I'll have the glutamine, so I have 5 grams of glutamine as well. And for a pre-workout, I'm going to have the Oxy Shred, which is a fat burner. So I'll smash that down and yeah, go get it done. Just finished the workout guys, we're going to get a back workout. So having my post-workout shake is that critical mass that you saw earlier. So I had 2 scoops of that, which is 1 serve. and I have 5 grams of glutamine in with this as well. So that's my sort of next meal, like post-workout meal. Alright, so it's been about an hour or so, I think, since my workout, and I had that post-workout shake, which was that critical mass. So I'm going to have a couple of bagels now with some peanut butter. So these are the bagels that I have. They're pretty low fat, high in carbs. There's about, I think, 45 grams of carbs per bagel. So I'm going to have 2 of those, toast them up, and then just like Kraft peanut butter. Probably should have some natural peanut butter, but it doesn't really matter too much. So that is meal number 4, I think. Yeah, I think it's meal number 4. But I'll chuck that in the FitnessPal and calculate that as well. I'm probably starting to get through my food a little bit now, because by the time I go to bed, I don't really have too much carbs to eat. I usually eat most of my carbs leading up to my training session and then after my training session. So sort of like pre and post workout is where most of my carbs are consumed. So that's it, bagels with peanut butter. Easy as that. It's like nearly 100 grams of carbs and probably about, I reckon, 16 grams of fat. I'll throw it in my FitnessPal and I'll show you guys what it is. So you can see, guys, if I enter them into my FitnessPal, I'll go to the bagels, and it is that one there. I'm having 2 bagels. There's 97 carbs, 3 fat, 18.6 protein. Then I'll add in the peanut butter as well, and it's probably around 16 grams of fat. So that's a pretty good carb source. Just get that in real quick. They're pretty easy to eat because I'm not a real big eater. Like, this is a big day for me. For me to eat this much food is actually can be a bit of an effort sometimes. But I'm usually pretty hungry because the other days are pretty low. So, but if I was to do this consistently every day, yeah, I'd be struggling. I'm not a big eater, so that's a good meal to have if you're looking to get in some quick carbs. Alright guys, so that's the last meal of the day going down now. We've got 150 grams of pasta, 120 grams of the lean beef. I just threw that in the bowl. It was all pre-cooked. Threw some veggies in there as well. I just put some sauce with it just for a bit of flavour. It is off season, so, but I calculated all that. I calculate this sauce because it does have a little bit of fat in it. The other sauces that I had throughout the day I don't really calculate. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I've hit my target for the day. It was 3,800 calories because it's my higher day today. So we had the breakdown of those calories, or the macros of that. Well, we only hit 3,721, but that's close enough for me. The breakdown was, so if you break it down into macros, it's 235 protein, 522 carbs, and 71 fat. So I didn't quite hit my fat today, but that's okay. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to get this in, and that's pretty much it, guys. Last meal. That's a full day of eating. I hope that this helps you out. Gives you a bit of an idea of what good types of foods to eat, because this is a pretty clean diet, but it all still tastes really good. It's like not eating junk food all day, like trying to bulk up on donuts and burgers and stuff like that. I don't really agree with that too much. There's a time and place for that, and yeah, definitely it's good to go out for a cheat meal with your friends and stuff like that, but we're in isolation at the moment. We can't do that. This is the sort of foods that I eat on a daily basis to keep me healthy, keep me feeling good, helps your digestion, all that sort of good stuff. So hopefully it helps you guys out, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.